Hello and welcome to Aura Talks. My name is Leandra, I'm a human design specialist and I used to work in the holistic health sector. And in this video I'm gonna talk about projectors, which is a type in human design. So in human design we have 5 different energy types, which are the manifestor, the manifesting generator, the projector and the reflector. And most of the types are actually generators, so you can also go to the episode where I'm speaking about generators and what that means to be a generator. And projectors only make up around 20% of humanity. Therefore, they're a little bit more of a rare type, and actually the projector only came into life in 1781. Which therefore is a quite new type and therefore also has a very new specific focus or speciality, which is to be a guide, a teacher, a leader in a non-dogmatic way, in a very soft and gentle way. So the projector, what makes the projector unique is their specific frequency field, which we could call aura. So their aura is pointy, meaning it can go into the aura of another person and read and scan the other person and what makes them unique, what are their problems, what do they need now, what are their challenges. And then ask the right question and then see them for who they are, what they need, in order to bring them back into alignment. So basically being like a teacher, guide or coach archetype, which does not mean obviously that only any of these jobs are perfect for you. You can literally work in any job where your task is to guide and to see and to recognize the other. And therefore you're a great helper, you're very much focused on the other person. So your theme is to be recognized and seen for your talents and for your skills. That will come when you give your energy, when you are great in your job, in whatever you're doing, and then the people will recognize you for specific what you're good at, and then invitations can come back to you. And getting invitations is your so-called strategy, which means that you are meant to wait for an invitation, which does not mean you need to sit around all day and do nothing. And in the opposite, you can become very visible, you can spend time with whatever lights you up, whatever you're good at. But in terms of interacting with the world and with others around you, in order for your advice, for your guidance, for your leadership to land well, it always needs the recognition first. So meaning an invitation from others to come to you and say, hey, do you want to work with me? Do you want to take that job? Do you want to go there with me? Do you want to enter into this relationship? So all of these invitations count for things that are in interaction with the world. You do not need an invitation to draw a picture, to cook something, to go out, to read a book, whatever. It is always just in the interaction with others in order to land well. And you might know from yourself when you're just going out and giving your advice on or when you're approaching people, often people don't listen to you, or people don't like to take your advice or even turn away from you, which can make you feel very unseen and therefore bitter. So bitterness is your so-called not self theme, which means that bitterness appears when you are not in your highest state, basically, and when you're not in alignment, in order to tell you, hey, you need to do something else in order to come back on your path, in order to get the success that you're wishing for so deeply, that you want to achieve in your life. And unfortunately, often people think that success is money, is status, which is definitely a part of it, but therefore often projectors just hustle and work and do more than actually good for them until they land into burnout for getting this recognition, for getting the success. But your success will not come by the hours that you work. Your success will come by the quality of guidance, of leadership, of seeing the other that you can offer to the world. So working smarter, not harder, could be a theme for you, and creating a way of having passive income, for example, or working less hours or more flexible maybe than constantly working day in and out the whole day and exhausting yourself, because that can easily lead into burnout. Because you do not have sustainable workforce energy, sustainable life force energy. You're feeling it from other people, specifically from the generator type, but you do not have that consistently within yourself, and you're not here to hold that in your system either. So your task in this lifetime is a different one than just hustle, hustle, work, work, work. So your work is going to look a very different way. It's going to be a very, very different way in order for you to get the success that you're wanting and that you're wishing for. So yeah, that's just a little recap for the projector. If you are a projector and you want to know more about your specific type of projector, because there are so many different variations of projectors, then get in touch for a reading. A reading is so helpful because it really puts together all the different pieces, and just because you're a projector doesn't mean you're like any other projector. You have so many things that make you unique, and all these different tiny aspects come together that form you as a whole. So that's why a personal reading can help so much to understand you on all levels and live more in alignment. So if you feel called to do that, you can book a session in the link below. You can also book a course with me if you already have some basic understanding in order to come back to alignment and bring out your fullest projector qualities. So with that being said, I'm sending you so much love, and bye for now.